Hi guys, welcome. My name is Zina. If you're new here, thank you for clicking on the video to watch my content. I really appreciate it. Today we'll be reviewing the One Size Patrick Visionary eyeshadow palette. This is what it looks like. This is a lot of like nude shade. Honestly speaking, the first time I saw it, I don't know, the color story didn't like capture my heart that much, but when I applied it and the way these eyeshadows are, like, they worth the investment. So if you're interested in knowing how I achieved this look, please continue watching. Also, I had a chance to pick up the new Natasha Denona Bronze Chick palette. This is a good investment. I had like some issue with the top shades not showing up. Maybe it's because I'm a little darker. But besides that, like, everything turned out amazing. I think I did a pretty good job at creating this makeup look. So if you're interested, please continue watching. Right off the box, this is what it looks like. I am pretty sure you guys saw this all over the internet, so I don't know if you can see the packaging, but it's kind of like uneven, so that way it's easier for you to kind of like pop it, because look how like it comes down. I thought that was like a defect, but not really. And then this is the eyeshadow palette we will be working with. I am thinking of doing something super nude, so yeah, why not? This is my first time trying it. To begin the eyeshadow process, I am going to prime my eyes with the ABH and P. Louise base. Right here, this is Rumor 3, and then ABH primer. This is just stark white, so I kind of like need to balance it out, so I'll use, I don't know if you can see it right here. This is it. So that's what I'm going to do, and then we're going to continue doing something nude, something a little glam, but glam that you could wear everywhere, okay? It's nothing colorful today. So I'm going to start with the shade Suede Charm right here as a transition color. Okay, that's a little darker. Maybe, let's see. Maybe I should probably do Soft Serve, because I didn't expect it to be that dark, so I'm going to go for that. Oh, by the way, I'm using Morphe M411. That is more like it. You can barely see it. That's the beauty of transition color. It has to be something that's like close to your skin tone, especially when you're doing nudes. Taking the same brush, I am going to use the shade Booked, and I will put that on my crease for now, just to kind of like deepen the color. So I don't see a lot of fallout on the pan, so if you are someone who's bothered by fallouts, this seems to be doing well. At least the two shades that I used is okay. A very pointy brush, I am going to use the shade Brownie and throw that in the crease. So another like dark color. So I'm going from like the lightest to the darkest. Just like these eyeshadows are like layering well with each other, so you know that this is a good eyeshadow. So it's kind of like, I don't know if you can see it, but it has like a skipping motion. I don't know if my concealer is the cause of the problem. Maybe I can change the brush and see. Let me go ahead and use the Scott Barn brush because it's a little softer. So I'll still use the shade Brownie and keep darkening that spot until I am fully satisfied. So once we have something like this, I'm thinking of cutting my crease, and for that I'll still be using my P. Louise base and what is it? Rumor 3. I was about to say BFF3 because I use ColourPop lighter a lot. Like you guys know that. And for that I'll be using a very flat brush. And this is the Morphe M166. So I feel like I want to cut the whole thing, so that's what I'm going to do. So for that I need to get a more detailed, I don't know, a smaller brush, because this can mess up my work. Okay, going back again to Boomer 3. And this time I'm going to focus on cutting. So once I cut my crease, I'm going to set the area with Manila Sand right here. And for that, I'll be using a teeny tiny flat brush from Morphe M152. I feel like I want to use a flatter and a bigger brush because this is taking forever. But you want to make sure that like the detail is still there. Okay, next up what we're going to do is find a brown liner and yeah, just line it, just put a tiny wink. And for that, I don't know if I have a brown liner, but I will check if I have a brown lipstick. And if it doesn't have Carmen, we're gonna go for it. Or else, then we gotta stick to a black liner. But I don't think a black liner is, I don't know, appropriate for this look. But we'll see. Let me go into my stash and see what happens, okay? So I found two lipsticks, two brown lipstick, one from ABH in the shade, what is it? Maude. M-A-U-D-E, Maude, I don't know. And then Unveil from the Fenty line. They both don't have Carmen in it, so I'm going to try both and see what happens. And for my eyeliner, I'm going to use the brush. It's a slanted brush from ABH, and I don't have the name of it because I've been using it for a while. So that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to start with the ABH and see what happens. I have never used a lipstick as an eyeliner, so if I go blind, make sure you subscribe because I'm awesome. I don't know what that means, but here it is. Ooh. I'm filling it. That is the best wing liner that I did in a while, but you know how it is. One eye would look bump and then the other one would be like from hell. But we'll appreciate this side. I think going with that brown liner, aka the lipstick, is a good idea. Definitely. So all that's left now is just to focus on the bottom. So I'll go with brownie first and then I'll smoke it out with Booked. It's not showing up because I didn't conceal my under eye, but I don't usually put concealer under my eye either, so guys, so far so good. Feels like I have to reset my eyes with the white shade from Manila Sand, because I feel like it's moving or it's creasing. I can see it. I don't know if anybody can, but yeah. Alright, let me pop Title Holder, which is this shade, for my inner corner highlight. I don't know if I should put just a little bit right here, and for that I'll be using the walnut, what is it? Start, S-T-U-R-T. What you mean, Willis? Just right there. Should do. This eyeshadow quality is bomb. I'm glad I bought it. I know, like I said, it didn't catch my eyes, but it performed really well. I don't know what the rest of the people wanted from this eyeshadow, but I think it did really good. So let me pop my lashes, which is from Lily Lashes, and it's in the style Miami. And I'll come back and we could finish the rest of the face and see if this eyeshadow is really worth the investment. Okay. Alright, I told you once we put the lashes on, the whole thing will come through. So the last step to do is pretty much a blush and a highlighter. I already put a blush on earlier, but I don't know why I did a pink one. That was not supposed to be there. I wanted to try the new Natasha Denona, what is it, Bronze cheek palette right here. It looks so gorgeous. Doesn't want to focus. Let's do this. There it is. This. Look how pretty that is. So we're going to try using the Bounce Cream blush right here first. By the way, when I tried them in the store, it didn't show up that much. So I am going to try it. It's just the only reason that I bought this is because I love her products. I honestly do. So, okay, just like, it's a little bit out of control. So I don't know what to do at this moment. I'm going to go ahead and use the two bottom shades, mix it and use it a highlighter. I'm going to use the bottom shades as a highlighter because honestly speaking, I already did the damage. Ooh, look at that. That is gorgeous. So this is the thing, when I tried it in the store, it didn't do a whole lot, but I feel like it's doing a banging job right now. That's like highlighter for days. You guys, I am like, I pushed it today. But why not, okay? A little bit on the forehead. Sir, focus on me. You guys, this is gorgeous. I am glad I bought it because honestly speaking, it just didn't do anything at the store, but we're glowing for days, for years, for eternity actually. I'm happy. This is going as planned. Yes. So the lipstick that I used is literally the same lipstick I used for an eyeliner, which is the ABH Maude, M-U-D-E. Well, how do you guys even pronounce that, okay? Yeah, this is the final look. I think I should just put like an earring and come back. Alright, earring on. this is the final look. I definitely think, definitely 100% endorse actually this palette, because this really is like the everyday neutral look, except that blue. We don't know where she came from, don't know where department she belongs to, but I am pretty sure this is like a shade that should work for a lot of skin tone. You could be really fair or you could be really dark. It has enough shades to create any neutral look that you want. And this is the look that I created for myself. I kind of enjoyed it. The eyeshadow blended perfectly. I have no problem with this. I didn't have no fallouts. I didn't have like no struggle of like things not blending. They blend really good and really well on top of each other. When it comes to pigment, it's still really good. I can see every detail. If you're like allergic to a lot of stuff, this is a clean eyeshadow makeup. It's vegan, and this is by Patrick Starr, and it retails for, I never know what it is, so I'll put it in the description box below. This is also my first time using the Natasha Denona Bronze Cheek Face Glow palette. When I swatched it in the store, it didn't do a whole lot, but look at that glow. Okay, looks like I fall into a glitter, not like that a glitter, but like something bronzy and got up. Like, this shit is gorgeous. I am glad I bought it. FYI, I didn't see like a lot of pigmentation on the top shade because maybe I am a little darker. Maybe this is not for my skin tone, I would assume. But the bottom shades are like really nice. But then again, it is $55, so I don't know. I wouldn't say like you have to go out and buy it, but like the formula is really gorgeous, and then it kind of like melts into the skin too. So yes, that's where we are. So this is definitely a good day to do the makeup, and the two products is definitely worth the investment. I hope you guys enjoyed my review. If you do, please subscribe, join the family. I will see you in my next video. Till then, be good, do good. Mwah.